Let's make sure YouTube actually started. Sometimes you were real sussy yesterday, YouTube. I'm looking at you. It's doing it again. Dude, you know what it is? It's the R2. The R2 is like so bad. Any Grave Lords in the chat? I didn't have time. I didn't set it up. Been helping out Jen. She's going on an international trip tomorrow. She is very nervous. Who can blame her? Dwarf, hello? I don't get nervous. I love traveling. I'll go anywhere. She gets a little nervous. She wanted to know if she could bring the Steam Deck, and I said, absolutely. Definitely take it. She was like, won't you need it? And I was like, I just like spread my arms at like the massive pile of electronics around the entire house. And I was like, I think I'll be okay. I think in the comfort of my own home, I could live without the Steam Deck. I lived before it. Honestly, at home, I don't really use it that often. I pointed towards the goon room. I've got the Series X hooked up as like literally the world's most expensive TV streaming device right now. All right, I think we're gonna start with Seethe or something? Did I not use these? Can I get a level? I don't think so. It's a lot of stamina for charge attack. I mean, we can technically do too. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do Cease area, and then we'll do the DLC. Kaiser Hello. Neck pain is getting to you. Jen said neck pain.
56 months. Hello, friends, monkey hug.
And I've tried to massage it, and I've told her to do stretches, but there's only so much you can do. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's any more stamina you can get in the game. How long is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 seconds? Yeah, no, nothing. Once you're in, you're locked in. You're locked in forever. Oh, well. Currently trying to get up to about 95 endurance so we can finish the build. We'll be there before 90. The real question is do we put points into vitality or do we put points into strength? I don't really know. Oh, once you kill the pigs, they're gone. I love how quiet it is when you flip like that. I will slightly miss the Mask of the Child, but I think I've gone this long without vitality. I mean, not Neodog, thank you. The 14 trial doesn't work on Steam Deck? Oh, there's got to be a way to get it to work. Right? Does 14 not work on Linux? Wow, this is awful. No, I have not grabbed and sucked anyone. Yeah, sorry for just immediately throwing there. I thought you can't accept the terms of service. There's got to be a workaround. You know, I know 20 is not a lot of strength, but like, it's not 0. This is just the worst. This is just the worst thing ever. Why are there so many of them? 2, 4, 6. The issue is Kaiser literally cannot get the game to run because there's some issue with the terms of service. But it definitely works. Did you try booting it up in desktop mode with a keyboard and mouse actually plugged in? I mean, honestly, you could probably get a trusted buddy that just gets everything else set up for you somewhere else. Is this the hardest area out of all the different areas? You only have the Steam Deck digital keyboard. You can't like, you don't have like a USB-C hub or like a desktop computer to plug it into? I'd say maybe you can get a friend to log in for you. Accept all your stuff, so then you just have to type in the username and password. Blackages, welcome back. Thank you. A lot of people subbing lately. I've noticed it. And you know what? I appreciate it. There's got to be a ton of people on the Discord that have 14 installed that would be happy to help you log in. I mean, what are they going to do? Jack your free trial? You know what I mean? Like, it's not like you bought anything. Let me through! No! 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 Okay, I can fight exactly one of you. Rolling? We're flipping. Fantasy Star Online New Genesis instead. That game's okay. I played both. Personally, I think 14 is better. Although I was sponsored by Final Fantasy or Fantasy Star Online New Genesis. Oh, he's learning. My understanding is New Genesis like exists because they wanted to use some Sonic engine they worked on, which is like respect for wanting to like reuse your engines, but I don't know if it was worth it. At least the direction they took it in. And that guy was tough. Well, I mean, there's definitely plenty of fun stuff in New Genesis up to a certain point. As a free-to-play game, there's definitely worse. I didn't like that there weren't enough bosses. Like, here's the thing. Like, I'm used to, like, Phantasy Star Online. What the fuck? He's just, like, right here. Oh, you die. He, like, kills you or something, right? I think we're fucking dead. I mean, 14 should be very playable on the Steam Deck. You just got to get it going. Get your boyfriend to set it up on whatever his device is. So you just leave, you just walk out. You can't set it up either? I'm a little sussy. No, you're not supposed to beat him yet. I don't know, there's probably a glitch where you can kill him, but... What the f... No! Okay, that works. That does not... I can't... When you whiff the jumping R2, it is so bad. Those pots on my hand. That is a dragon bone fist. Put me out of jail. Forced death with grafted scion? I heard you do die if you don't beat him. Now they're back again. You know what? Is there no way to beat the Dragon God? I'm assuming not. Kuro, hello, good morning. How am I supposed to find my way out? There's no way out. It's been like 15 years since I played the game. DSP moment. It is very DSP-esque. I'm not gonna lie. I agree. That is exactly so. Like, even the way I said it is kind of the way he would say it. Chat, what are you talking about? The game's busted. It's a broken game. It's a shit game. There was nothing I could do. I was pushing all the buttons. Okay, they are attacking me. He complained about a fight stick, broke it, and demanded his viewers donate him money so he could get a new one. Please! I'm going up! Let me go up! Why are there so many of that? I can't fight that. I can't fight that. I can't win. I thought there was like a ledge I could drop down. Buster, hello, good evening. Happy to see you here. There is, but I bounce? Well, I don't know how I bounce. I didn't push the bounce button. Whatever. Fuck this game. Oh, speaking of GigaFat, I had some Trader Joe's Brazilian cheese rolls for dinner tonight, along with my normal dinner. They were okay. They're not nearly as good as Fogo de Chao's. Not Chinese. I had Chinese on Saturday night. No proof? I don't need proof from you. No, my Google AdSense fully believes I'm a native-speaking Chinese citizen. It's sending me Google-targeted AdSense for Chinese banks. Which is kind of amazing, like, that it's like, this guy wants that bank. Jangmo is crossing over. The lines between truth and fiction are blurring. I won't wear the PRC drip. I'm probably gonna buy the shirt. The 3D printed shirt does look like it goes really hard. It'd be great to wear it on election day. I don't want to go in that room. Buy a flag and hang it outside. I'm genuinely nervous. Did I see China get obliterated by New Zealand? I did not see that. I watched them like dominate the air rifle thing though. That's a weird sport to me. Why not just use a real gun? Am I only saying that because, like, I'm American? You know, China plays rugby? China does the actually relatively intelligent strategy of fielding a team for literally every Olympic sport. Knowing that if they just keep trying, eventually they'll win something. But, like, the thing is it's true. Like, they're killing it with, like, gold medals right now. I saw a lot of... Oh, damn it. I saw a lot of Cope YouTube comments about why USA isn't winning shooting competitions, and they're all like... The guns aren't the same. It's not the same. It's about the guns are completely different caliber. It's the stillness in your nervous system. It's like all those things. You know what I mean? Their outfits are crazy though in the rifle things. Isn't it crazy how dated and dumb the Olympics are? No events are really relative to modern life. They've got surfing and skateboarding. They're talking about adding esports, but like, what are you talking about? Gymnastics and weightlifting are all-time classics, dude. What would you want to see? Do they have actual breakdancing, or is that just like a gymnastics thing? Dude, I cannot wait for the weightlifting. Oh, I want to see it. Whatever they did for the Romans, just bring that back. I mean, everything's there. It's not like they remove sports. They just add them. What value is it to train for them? The way you're talking, bro, you make it sound like Olympic athletes should be training for like AI inputs and filling out TPS reports for their middle manager. Like, Olympic sports isn't about necessarily stuff that's relative to modern life. It's about training for sport. It's to have us compete by sport rather than like murdering each other. It's about seeing the pinnacle of human conditioning for one specific moment in someone's life. It's a very odd take. So the Olympic Committee, I mean, the Olympic Committee is allegedly a non-profit. I was looking it up today, Albino. They get most of their money from broadcasting rights. Because I was like, how do they pay for all this? But, you know, everybody watches the Olympics, and so everybody sells ads. Have I platinumed Dark Souls 1? I have platinumed very few games in my life. You don't see the entertainment value? I mean, that's fine, brother. There's plenty of other things to watch. Nobody's making you turn on the Olympics. I did not platinum YouTube. I didn't even finish the depths. I'm not a real fan. I know I'm a fake fan. No, I agree, Rundy. You should. I mean, watching the athletes train, I mean, it's a small way of appreciating them, all the time that they put into their sport. I mean, it would be cool as hell to compete in the athletics just to say you did it, let alone compete and actually get a medal. That'd be like a permanent bragging right. Platinum Dark Souls 1 if I want to burn 50 hours? I mean, I don't. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm not into platinum stuff like that. I'd rather just be playing another game. I mean, even if you don't get a medal, I mean, you could still say you competed in the Olympics. And most people will still respect that. And they should respect it. It's respectable. Although I will say I'm disappointed in the USA's performance. I'm saying it. It's like, so far it feels like postmodern capitalism is catching up to us. We don't have the people that are able to compete anymore. We're losing in swimming? That's not good. What the fuck? Stop! Stop, no! That's really cool, DeSantis. Do you know, In weightlifting, what events he coached for specifically? Like hurting my eyes. Well, bro just teleported. Can I dance like that? I have, actually. Weapon is so bad. Oh, he participated. Okay, that's cool. That's cool too. That's just as cool. I mean, either coaching or participating in the Olympics is a big deal. The Rip Grandma dance in Japan? I did. I did do Rip Grandma. What's the point of heavy armor if you still get one shot? It's just a stupid challenge run, man. It's not supposed to be good. Oh, we got him. Little bastard's running away. I mean, with all the heavy armor that we have, every extra little bit of vitality would go kind of crazy. I don't know, man, Quest. We kind of did that testing in Elden Ring, and no spoilers, but I definitely found one of the later bosses way easier with real armor, as opposed to basically nothing. I think a lot of people just don't... I'm not saying it's you. It might be you, but I think there's a lot of people that just don't understand the math. But the math definitely bears out that you can take a lot more hits. It's just like, sometimes you'll get stuck in a chain, an attack string, and you'll die either way. And then you're like, well, what was the point of the armor? Been a week, sorry for being annoying, genuinely sorry. I don't remember. I don't remember timing you out. Do you want me to look it up? You don't need to apologize. If you got a week timeout and you're back, you served your time. Don't paint a target on yourself. I'm in that once again. I'm not going to. Called you Beanman. You called me Beanman and you wouldn't shut the fuck up about it. And I was trying to tell you I'm on potato maxing lately. And then I probably called you fake fan. And then I timed you out for a week. That makes sense. I still like beans. I just, you know, I've been potatoing lately. call me Potato Man. I call Jen Potato Woman. Potato maxing? I mean, I eat a potato almost every day. I eat one whole roasted Idaho potato basically every day. If I was to go vegetarian, I mean, potatoes and rice and beans would go together very hard. I mean, pretty much one only decent way of getting protein in. Bean truthers silent. Well, you know, I gotta be real with you, Noxella. This most recent bag of Idaho potatoes, I was not impressed. They got old very quickly. I almost want to bring the bag to Trader Joe's. Be like, you call these potatoes? I had to cut like half a potato out today. Because like it had, I don't know if it's rotten or whatever. I guess it's rotten. A lot of Idaho potatoes are from Argentina. What the fuck? It wasn't rotten. It was just a bit of it that I had to cut off. Well, the problem is right now, DeSantis dude, is like there's no evidence left. I ate all of the potatoes. So I would just show up with an empty bag and be like, I was not satisfied with this bag. And I don't know if they would do anything about it. But more or less, the Idaho potatoes have been the best. This fucking guy, man. Like, one time I bought some beer from Costco. It's some of the worst beer I've ever had in my life. And, like, I drank a couple, and I was like, man, can I even make these things good? And I couldn't. And the guy said, sorry, I can't give you a refund. And then I just said, well, I'm just going to leave the beer here because I'm not going to drink it. And I just left it. I just left it outside. Some other alcoholic can drink it. Well, I mean, again, like I had drinking a couple. I mean, look, I dead to rights, man. I drank a couple beers. I definitely drank a couple, at least a couple. I mean, I've used the Costco refund policy before. It's great. Kind of beer, IPA. It was just like light beer, and it just like every single beer tastes skunked. Oh, fuck you. Oh, we didn't die. How? What? Oh. I mean, I don't really drink now anyways. I don't really drink anymore, so it's not really a problem. I'll have a glass of wine every now and then. If I'm at a bar, I'll get a mixed drink, but that's pretty much it. Just can't handle the calories, you know? I get too fat. Maybe if I get in shape, I can afford to have some bad habits again. This weekend is party time? Yeah, but I'm still, well, I might have a glass of wine or two, but I'm not going to get loaded. You know what the crazy thing is? Like, that uppercut should always stagger. Although, speaking of staggering, like, it feels like... It actually does okay. Does okay stagger damage. The R1s, not the R2. The thing is like, my brain, like, I'm just so fucked up all the time normally. Like, I don't really need anything to relax. It's like my natural brain chemistry. Like, I don't... I'm lucky in that way, I guess. These guys are kind of like mushroom men, right? In terms of their attack patterns. I remember them dropping a lot of blue. I need 50 beers to take the edge off. I'm saying is I don't need any. That was a Shoryuken? It sure was. I'm sure there's a lot of people that would watch this and be like, wow, streamer modded his game. Thank you. What is the blue chunks used for? Magic weapons? People would think I was cheating. Yeah, I mean, it's fair. I thought that was going to go way further. Dude, he really twists. What the hell? Ow. Ow. What the fuck? Dressed as this guy for Halloween? Oh! Hey!
It was you who rescued me. Why, thank you. I am Ziegland of Katerina. I don't know how I ended up in that crystal. It wasn't terrible in there, but I could hardly move. I must think of some way to repay you. Oh, have you seen my father? You wouldn't miss him. A suit of armor just like mine. Thank goodness. I knew he was here somewhere.
I'm sure there's a very convoluted path.
Thanks again, truly.
I think she lives?
Stay put and keep out of trouble. Thank good. Well,
He's down in Izalith, isn't he? Something like that. That's what I remember. I don't know if it's true. Onion Man fucks? The weird Lovecraft monsters? Here? Or in Izalith? Yeah, that's what I said. I said he was in Izalith. I know there's invisible bridges. Look, if we sandbag a little bit today, Noxella, it'll be perfect. Wednesday's the 31st. Sure, they don't help. It might help. These guys respawn? There goes 20,000 souls. Sweet. Power from the red slimes. Oh, the phalanx guys? In the painted city or whatever? No, I could kill them. Not well, but I can kill them. Didn't we, like, move, like, a bookshelf or something? Maybe just look for that. Holy shit. Oh, man. I'm sure there's a mod out there that just gives every enemy a channeler buff. That'd be so hard.
The underscore birdie just resubscribed for 67.
I mean, I gave myself the harder version, Birdie. Don't get it twisted. This is all self-inflicted. He's got buffs now. He's got buffs now. I want down. Let me down. Please, 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 please. I did almost die to a chair. Even backflipping didn't break it. That right-hand weapon? The Dragon Bone Fist? You've never seen it because it is among the worst weapons in the game. I mean, I would assume the Broken Straight Sword is worse, but... also, maybe not? You could probably enchant the Broken Straight Sword, and it's okay. Well, we're assuming the default everything about the weapon. We're not assuming you're going to upgrade it into a boss weapon. Kill them all. I don't have any ranged weapons. Mutually assured destruction? Sharing the same brain cell must be nice. Nah, the problem is it's like custody over children, you know? You gotta alternate. Every 2 or 3 days. I had a manager who was going through a very, let's use the word messy, breakup with his wife. And it was like they were both trying to do the type of childcare to fuck over each other to the greatest amount possible. Like just the absolute maximum amount of commuting you could ever possibly do. I didn't say he was smart. Just that that's what he was interested in doing. You know, I mean, I don't have kids. I'm not really planning on having any kids, but I would think the best thing to do would be like, I don't know, a week at a time? More or less? I mean, at the very least, every 3 or 4 days, but like he was like, I want her to see me every 24 hours. Cool. I mean, the Dark Hand Shield is actually kind of okay for, like, magic and fire. It's 80%. It's not terrible for physical. I mean, 80% isn't amazing, but it's not bad. And it only weighs 0.5. It has a very fast parry. It's, like, instant. I think it's better than you're giving it credit for, honestly. Just not if you're planning on doing like a Giga Spear poke build behind a very strong shield or something, in which case, yeah, I mean, there's better choices. All right, focus. Focus. Lock it in. Oh. He died once and now he's gone forever. Okay. Oh, fuck this guy. You know, the weight of your armor should give you more mass, so that when you get hit, you don't get knocked back as far. That much would be fair. Isn't that poise? Poise is the chance for you to essentially ignore a hit's effect on you reacting. Maybe? I guess if your poise was high enough, you could ignore one hit. But even when blocking, your poise doesn't matter. Or especially while blocking, your poise doesn't matter. All right, we got to face our fears over here. How is he so strong? Jail crystals. I mean, I don't think I have to fight him, but I can't. I don't see where the path branches off. And so I'm taking my frustrations out on him. You cannot two-hand the fist. Yeah. Yeah. Would I squeeze a rat? I would be worried about hurting it. I wouldn't want to hurt a rat. I mean, if you picked it up, you're probably going to squeeze it like a little bit. There's not much you can do about that. It was floating! Check the VOD! The Prism Stone was floating! It was in the air! TSP. We're gonna be here all night.
Pumpkin_GC just resubscribed.
Welcome back, Pumpkin.
And back chat.
Thank you. That is almost 5 years. That is a long time. It's not gonna be 2 hours. I will discover the secret. No, I've beaten this area before without a guide. I have when it came out. YouTube was still like in its infancy. It was crazy. You should have been there. Moon took tonight off. He hurt his back. He got up in a funny place, in a funny way, and he hurt his back, and he had to take the night off. I want to point out, I am like at least 5 years older than Moon. Moon is 24. You could look up how old he is. By appearances, almost definitely exercise more than Moon. But, I mean, you know, you don't know. You don't know that. Guys, he's coming for me. He's... Oh! 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 Julian Carter, it looks like... I think it's okay. Don't distract me, please. When I get bullied, it's called release. Pumpkin, what is it? In 5 years? And you still can't read titles? Not a good batting average. Like, all right, well, I guess I just got to settle for the incest today. We talked about us eating this yesterday, Rundy. I'd be worried about getting sick. Not gonna lie. But I mean, if it were like delicious in dungeon or dungeon meshy, whatever you want to call it, they would definitely eat it. I mean, they would be like hunting this thing down. Oh, it's my birthday. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Pay me. Ugh. Sprinkle all that cheddar over my chest and eat it. Yeah. Did I watch it? I haven't. I've read it. Most of it. I've not finished it, but I read a lot of it. Ron, hello. Good evening. Squeezing the cuttlefish anus on their face like, oh, I get the juiciest one. I feel like flipping will really help. Cut tail or baby gamer? Is it easy? Holy shit. I used the wrong item. We're not cutting that tail. It is not happening. We'll be lucky to even kill him. All right, that was about 1%. It's going to take a couple tries. I tried using any weapon buffs. I do not believe the Dragonbone Fist can can have weapon buffs applied to it, as it is a boss weapon. I'll try it when I get in there. Can you buy resins anywhere? I'm sure you can, right? That would have helped a lot with Nito. A significant amount. Patches, maybe? In limited quantities. Oh, that's unfortunate. I don't even know if I want to buff right away. I kind of want to learn his moveset first before I start using consumables. Farm mushrooms from lightning resin? I'm not doing that to you or the rest of the stream. That's kind of a fun part about Elden Ring is if you want to like use coatings and throwables, they make it pretty painless to farm them. Why does it say fall imminent when it's not? Is the game just like lying to you? Because like that's a developer message. No, it falls 2 months. Yeah, I mean, like, was it mid-September or is it October when fall starts? I guess it's probably September. September. I mean, there's definitely an official start. All right, he's got a roar. Ow! No! Please! He saved me from the curse, but now I no longer have humanity, so my curse resistance is going to be even lower. Guess what day it is? Monday. It's your birthday? Oh, happy birthday. Did you do anything? Did you get anything? Did you eat anything? These are the only things that matter. I should really treat myself on my birthday more often. I'm talking like eat a whole pumpkin pie, jork my peanuts at least like 3 times, and take a nap. You're all welcome to copy the same schedule if you want. You got money and ate at Rainforest Cafe? What'd you eat at the Rainforest Cafe? Is that middle thing again? Sounds like he copying you. I mean, it's a good day. It's a good itinerary. But I really should get a whole pumpkin pie and just eat the whole thing. I think it's a good idea. At least until, like, I can't eat anymore. Big American ass cheeseburger? I mean, that sounds okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm a huge pie fan. I gotta be real with you. Not a fan of cakes. Can you combine steps 1 and 2? I mean, I'm not gonna stop you. It's your birthday. We're actually dropping frames here. It's kind of amazing. Wanna share my pie with Jen? She could have a slice. I just don't really understand. Do I want a tip for that attack? No, only because I want to figure it out on my own. I mean, you could say don't get hit by it, and that would be true. What weapon does he drop if you break the tail? Is it the Moonlight Greatsword? I thought the Moonlight Greatsword was in the Ash Lake area. That's crazy. So it's in the Ash Lake area. I thought Chaos thought it was there. Was he wrong? Dragon Greatsword? I mean, thematically, it would make much more sense to come from him. How's that fake Moonlight Greatsword in 2? I'm assuming it's just worse than the normal Moonlight Greatsword. Or does it actually have, like, some use? Because there's that guy just carrying it around. Use it as a raw weapon. That's funny. I gotta go to Boston tomorrow, guys. It's okay. I was just in Boston. If you're gonna be in Boston for 2 hours, or is there anything you would do? What for? I gotta drive Jen. She's visiting her friends in Finland. Leave? Just leave? That's what I was considering. I was considering just leaving. Oh, yeah, Chinatown might be worth it. I'll see what the traffic is like. Am I wanted in Boston? They haven't caught me yet. Go see Deadpool? I bet they've got some nice movie theaters there. Honestly, Boston isn't as expensive as you would think it would be. Not compared to like New York City or other like international cities. See Deadpool and Wolverine? I mean, there's not that many good movies anymore, so. Guess we'll see that one. This is just going to be like exactly like the Nito fight, isn't it? Am I going to punch this thing to death? This is my weapon. The weapon I have. Yo, that FPS is amazing. $7800X 3D, by the way. Would I do this to my body to achieve immortality? I mean, it doesn't seem that bad. Daily? Tentacles instead of legs? That's the only trade-off? And I could be full-on immortal? Yeah, I would do it. Do I have my penis? Can I see it? I mean, it looks kind of like he's got 3 of them. No! We got him so close. Oh. Oh. Oh, no.
Not.
That did not work the way I thought it would work. I expected it to break the curse. It didn't. It makes sense that it wouldn't break the curse. I'm not giga mad, but I'm definitely sad. Well, it probably nullifies a curse if you are given the curse when it's applied to you while you're wearing it. What if she was dead? What if you killed her and the other guy was dead? Like, I guess you could farm the crabs or the clams? Maybe? Oh, so sad. So the clams give the purging stones. Honestly, probably better just to kill them. But then again, with Curse actually active.
Oh, hello again. You're both managing quite well, aren't you? I haven't found my father yet. Have you seen him?
No?
Yes, I will continue search.
It might make sense. I don't know. I was going to say it might make sense to farm some clams, but I think, I believe. I think this is the run. I don't think we necessarily got greedy. I just think our spacing was bad. Like, I tried to run away, but I should have just tried to, like, stick it out. At least the run back, I guess the run back is kind of terrible, but it's not as bad as Nito, I don't think. I think Nito was worse. Nito had the force damage. Nito had all the things you had to duck. Nito was bad. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Nito was awful. Well, this isn't as bad as Nito. This run back is what made you drop Dark Souls. I don't blame you, but at the same time, like, it's not that bad. Centipede is the worst boss, possibly in the series. And I genuinely think it's worse than Bed of Chaos. You're researching making your first PC. Do I think $1,000 build will run Monster Hunter Wilds good? $1,000 can probably get you the equivalent of like a 4060. I mean, you could probably run it at 1080p. I don't think Ceaseless Discharge is a bad fight. $1,000, you could probably get a 4060 and a 7800X 3D. And you'd be able to run pretty much anything. No! No! Well, $1,500 is more than enough. Just gonna fight the... You cannot two-hand the fists. Should be as good as a PS5. It'll be way better than a PS5. How much are Voodoo 2s? I had one of those back in the day, or at least my friend had one. You can check out a website called, I mean, if you genuinely want advice, and only, I don't want to say follow it, because obviously advice is just advice. But if you plan on actually following any advice, just make a post in the Discord, and I'll take a look at current build, like current items that are out, and I'll put together a build for you. Dude, Scott, is it just me, or like was sound better on older sound cards? Like I remember having like some like Audigy sound card, and it made like, even with just headphones, things sounded so 3D with it. So a PS5 is basically low settings on most computers nowadays at 30 FPS, which is obviously very playable. But with PCs, you're usually looking between 60 and 120 FPS and anywhere between 1440p and 4K. Mind you, it's not as big of a deal in a PS5 because like you're usually watching on a TV from like across a room. You don't need that many details, but you're sitting at a computer. It's kind of a big difference. Yeah, I mean, you know, PC, I mean, it's honestly not even just the free online. It's like you can install mods. Puppy Vomit, there's almost definitely going to be crossplay on Wilds. In fact, they already confirmed it. No! Well, they have not confirmed cross-save. That doesn't mean it won't happen, though. Your older brother's helping you? Well, my only advice, it's actually really important you follow it. Absolutely get a 7800X 3D. Do not get an Intel 13th or 14th gen chip. Because they're basically saying every single one of them are cooked. All of them. It's just a matter of time. Like, I don't know. They're saying they're releasing new microcode that might help, but I don't believe it. I wouldn't buy Intel. I don't know if that I'll ever buy Intel again. Graphics cards, you've got a lot of choices. I mean, if you've got the money, Nvidia is probably the best to get. If you want to try and save a couple $100, you can get AMD. And if you just like want to risk everything, you can go Intel, but I would just go Nvidia. That's a lie. They fire the most experienced engineers to save money. We're talking about Intel? Why did Seath have to have curse? On Bite Clam, it's really awful. I mean, if you can get like a 4070 Super, that would be an amazing graphics card. With a 7800X 3D, you should be able to afford that. I can't drink, Unlucky. I gotta get up early tomorrow. $70 Super TI? Oh, okay. Thank you. All right. You heard it. You know, I mean, they're allegedly releasing new graphics cards in the fall, but that's probably going to be like, if they release anything, it'll be either the 5090 or 5080, and that's probably going to be out of your price range. We found the strat. We found the strat. Uppercut, good for something. The thing is like the 7800X 3D was like almost like a flash in the pan, like almost magic for how powerful it is for the price. It was kind of amazing. Makes you wonder what Intel's been doing. It feels like they just keep trying to overclock their 12th gen chip without making any real changes. It's actually really bizarre. No, it's just really weird. It's like, I don't know. Kara, hello, good evening.
Just resubscribed for 40 months. Good evening.
I'm half tempted to do some power farming in the Painted World just to get the souls, just to buy the Purging Crystal. No idea what the drop rate is, but I don't think it's that high. Is the build fully online? We technically need more endurance to wear the helmet. 7,600. Jorge, just glancing at those parts, that should cost you about $800. Your budget's over between $1,000 and $1,500. I would absolutely do better on the processor. I have no idea why you'd get a 7,600. Why would you not get a 7800X 3D? It can't be that much cheaper. What is it, $100 cheaper? Doesn't make any sense to me. And you're getting a 4060? I mean, 4060 will probably do 1080p 60 for Wilds, but I wouldn't expect it to do much more than that. You forgot some things? Drop rate's 10%. That's not good. What would it be with the Covetous Serpent Ring? 20%. Can I use humanity while cursed, though? I got this goddamn skull in front of my humanity thing. Ah! Streamer like, you're right. I'm gonna farm the other clams. No, I'm gonna fart the other clams. I'm gonna fight the other clams while uncursed. Time to refresh the curse. I 100% recommend a 7800X 3D. It is one of the best processors released in the last 10 years? Since when have we had... It's like the processor equivalent of the 10 series from NVIDIA. Did I install the remastered mod? I have no mods on right now. I think of the skybox? I like it. I like it a lot, actually. Like, you don't even need that much Estus for Seath. He doesn't even deal that much damage. He just curses you and then you die. Kind of sad, guys. They're saying they're not going to be doing any presidential debates. There's no way they're not going to do a debate. I want the trash. Feed it to me. Buy parts on Black Friday? I mean, real talk, Jorge. 7800X 3D might be tough to find, but if you can get a pre-built, a lot of times pre-builts are cheaper than buying the parts individually around Black Friday. AI Kamala will never debate as good as AI Biden. I agree with you, though. Does Trump have anything to gain from a debate? He's allegedly going down in the polls. Now that it's no longer two insanely old men running against each other, like... he doesn't have as much of a commanding lead. When it was basically really, really old guy versus really, really, really old senile guy, he was going to win in a landslide. I think. I mean, that's what I would have said. Don't risk it. Where does the second clam come from? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put these things in behind. And I guess we may as well, now that I kind of have Seath figured out, maybe we will use lightning resin on him. I'm not fighting that. Dude, bro, I know they're not worth fighting, but I'm trying to get a purge stone so that when I get cursed, I've got a way to get out of it. There's the only thing worse than farming clams is farming clams while cursed. The other alternative, and nobody's gonna like it, is I can go to the Painted World and power farm, which is honestly a way better use of our time. Considering we can get like 5,000 souls in like 30 seconds. You might come back? All right. We're not going to be going super late tonight. Or hey, I gotta get off a little early tonight. Condor, hello, good evening. Is tonight the night? Condor's personal hell wheel. So this guy's got crazy long aggro range, huh? Been cursed a total of 3 times. Fuck it. Fuck it, we're going in. And if we die, I'm just gonna go to the Painted World. I will. I swear to God, I will. I will! To get souls. I don't know if there's a better place to get them. Maybe the babies near Nito? No way, man. Darkroot is not better than Phalanx. Darkroot and NPCs are okay, but Phalanx is like way faster. I mean, if you could one-shot the NPCs, maybe. The best Souls game, it's actually still kind of hard. But maybe it's just because I'm playing it like a complete idiot. And it's actually kind of hard. Maybe it's actually not hard. Hard as you want it to be. That's a good description. Well, I don't know if I trust websites with the best farming spot. Do you? Do you trust a website? I want to know what the word on the street is. We're on a website right now. You're in my basement, man. Whether you realize it or not. Get you out? I mean, it's kind of nice down here. I've got a dehumidifier. I've got an air purifier. I've got a treadmill. I've got weights. I mean, you can get pretty good training down here. You know, Goku would have been happy to have this on his way to Namek. There's no toilet in the basement. Do not use the toilet. Do not use the toilet in the basement. I have some beans in the basement. Huh. Looks like it did something. How long does the resin last? 1 minute?
Put him in a fucking bench, man.
I mean, I could run away. His damage is so bad. I didn't even kill one of them. I'm not ending this stream. I'm streaming for at least another 2 hours. Roughly 2 hours. Are you weaker while cursed? Oh, fucking God. I'm gonna use the axe. I'm just gonna use the axe. Just to get through this. I'm doing it. It's not the Iron Golem uses an axe. Discard the fists. Oh, that would be so great. This is what I forgot what this was like. Dude, I'm taking so much damage. We're gonna save up a little bit. You know, I will rest here. Level 1 run seems less masochistic than using the fist. Yeah, you're probably right. You allowed yourself any weapon? I just want, what, 12,000? The runs are going to be picked by roulette. Or they're going to be on a wheel. Wheel's going to decide the weapon. Don't worry, there's a lot of games, so there's going to be a lot of weapons. Yeah, all credits is in August, non-Leo Dog. You got it. I just figured, you know, it's been a while since I've done any Monster Hunter content. I mean, we did stories, but I don't know if we count stories. Can I do world speedruns again? For you, Rundy, I would do anything. Don't actually do it? People will watch. It's always interesting to watch the view graphs. It's like all the normal people, and then you get like an extra couple hundred people that watch the Elder Dragons, and then that's it. Then they stop watching. That's if you do the base game. I guess if you did Iceborne, there'd probably be a lot of people. You want Monster Hunter G? I'm gonna try and get the Wii version running. I'm gonna really try. But it was crashing the last time I did it. But that was maybe a year or two ago. Maybe the emulator's better. Freedom Unite iOS? As far as I know, nobody's ever emulated it. You can ask Incognito Man. I have an iPad? It won't run it. You have an iPad? What do you mean, fuck me? Fuck you. You've got an iPad. Why don't you run it? You'll see it doesn't work. You're not the streamer? It doesn't work. Oh, thank God this armor is actually doing something. Oh, no. Oh, I forgot. No. No, we got to get out of here. God damn it. You know, the funny thing is, it's still actually kind of worth it. As weird as that is, it's like kind of worth it. So. Some calculations were going on in my brain just now. So we can get 4 anti-curse stones. There's a bonfire below the lift. Oh yeah, there is, isn't there? If I get hit once, I die, and I lose all the souls. No, it rained today. I did no running today. I'm going to shit my pants. Do I really gotta go all the way back? No. I should have never killed anyone here. Just walk to Duke's. I need the souls! Fortunately, I can just walk in, I think. I did lift today, though. What did I do today? Bench press, row, dumbbell lateral raise, and I did 50% of a chin-up, which is worse than yesterday where I did 80% of a chin-up. But I at least tried, and, you know, that's what counts. But yeah, I mean, honestly, we're talking about Moon earlier. He should probably get a personal trainer. Like, he is easily a millionaire several times over. He probably just doesn't care. He strikes me as the sort of dude that doesn't care. Yeah, he doesn't care. But, you know, he does have a child, and it's the sort of thing you should think about. He's been going on runs lately? That's awesome. No, if he hires a trainer, he doesn't have to wake up at a normal time. He can go to wake up whenever he wants. He's hiring the trainer. They're not hiring him. I should have just listed to you Dangus and gone below. Kind of wish you had like a skateboard. Is that a mod? Did anybody ever like port in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater? And like I could just like grind on these rails and like get speed boosts and do ollies and stuff. They were doing the skateboard finals in the Olympics today, and like it was just like all rail tricks and everybody was falling off. Seems like so hard to do. One guy did like a 360 into like the back wheel ollie off the rail, and I'm like, wow, that looks tough. Japan apparently very good at skateboarding. Did not know that. They must have a huge skateboarding scene. It's so funny too, because like most of the other Olympics, like everybody's got like, you know, what you'd normally consider athlete equipment. And then in skateboarding, everybody's got like loose fitting jeans and they're just like wearing whatever the fuck they want. I thought that was kind of cute. So wait, real talk, there is a Tony Hawk mod. This is very valuable information. Isn't there like another? I'm on the second level. We're free! Oh, it's a mod for Tony Hawk, not Dark Souls? Oh. Alright. We can get 4 anti-curses. And watch us get it on the next one. Hold on. Before people start getting any more mad. We really could be using basically any other weapon other than a bare fist and be doing better, right? How does the damage scaling on the normal punch work? I'm assuming it scales with strength and dex. You can't infuse it, right? Bare Fist is strong in dragon form. Interesting. How does it scale? Is it genuinely better than Dragon Scale or Dragon Bone Fist? Increases with Covenant level. That is so weird. Looks like you can buy as much charcoal pine resin as you want. There's a mod that turns your character into the AE86 from Initial D. That's kind of great. Is this charcoal pine resin really unlimited? I wonder what Seath is weaker to, lightning or fire? Does anyone know? Spoil me. Reveal your secrets. They're dragons, so I have no idea. Oswald sells the Purging Stone half price. Fuck! Isn't he weaker to dark? Well, I'm not asking whether he's weaker to dark. I said, is he weaker to fire or lightning? Weak to fist. Alright, we'll do lightning. The time we were getting him, I was like hiding in his grundle, and he wasn't able to hit me with anything. But then this last couple times, I tried hiding in his grundle, and he got me anyways. You ever get invaded? Like, back in the day? Or like this stream. I mean, we're playing Prepare to Die edition, man. This game doesn't even have online anymore. They had arbitrary code execution going off in this game. They had to shut down the servers. Because anyone playing the game could get full on hacked. Oh, I guess, yeah, we fought Leroy. We fought a Red Phantom. But I don't think that's what he meant. Fire and lightning is the same. Ooh, okay. Well, that is actually helpful. That means we would rather use fire. Kind of weird, right? I would have thought something called the Dragon Bone Fist would have built-in fire damage. Strong against magic makes sense. Weak to dark, probably. Like someone was saying earlier. I mean, that would make sense, too. Is he just roaring? I don't know, man. It feels like he took more damage from lightning. Maybe the wiki's wrong. I'm dead. It's okay. I mean, it's not, it's like not okay, but. Says the stats are from the official strategy guide. Well, what? How accurate do you think the official strategy guide is? Did I read the Purging Stone description? I have not. I will next time I get cursed, which is soon. But you can't buy gold resin. What, you got to farm the mushrooms for them? Maybe you buy the fire resin to farm the mushrooms to get the thunder resin. Maybe that's the trick. Oh, mushrooms are probably weak to fire. Well, we were doing like 85 damage, right? Per punch with fire resin. And I think we were doing like 117 with lightning resin. So it's actually kind of a significant boost. You're gonna load it up with Sheet Engine? If you want to try and update Fextra Life, you would be doing lots of unknowing people a huge favor. If you actually did that. Not that you would have any moral imperative to help the runners of Fextra Life in any way. Well, they don't really embed anymore. You're looking at the stats on fandom? Is he gonna attack or is he just gonna twerk? No! God damn it, not again! You just gotta get away as soon as possible. I mean, maybe I just gotta look for the screen shake. The thing is like, he's fucking shaking all over the place. You use chunks of previously fucked up people to repair the curse? That's what I got out of that.
It won't, I'm afraid. Oh, we see.
Well, I don't know that the damage really went up all that much either way. I'll just keep punching him. What I gotta do is I gotta go in. It's gotta be like a boxing match. I gotta go in, hit him, and then I gotta run away. Unless he does the circle move. If he does the semicircle, I could stay in there and punch him more. I've got like the little evil demon on my shoulder just whispering battle axe into my ear over and over again. But I will ignore it. I will ignore the voices. The thing is like, we almost had him that one time. I mean, it's literally look up the fight. I got a little greedy and I hit an R2. Oh my god, I can do an R2. Okay, we still have one more left. We call that hubris. R2 degree. Yeah? Rena's move list? Have fun? I don't really know what that means. Is that a Tekken thing? Okay. How many kids does Hayachi have? What am I doing? Why am I here? They're all with different women? Sounds a little bit like my dad. That's very much my dad adjacent. He had children with at least 5 different women? I mean, his hair could have been similar to Heihachi's. He had a little bit of the old male pattern baldness. Not saying he's Heihachi. I'm just saying, you know, I'm not saying he's not Heihachi. Did I drop my dad in a volcano? No. Can my dad do an Omen Thunder God Fist? What if he could? Can I transform you to a demon? You watch the stream enough, Fog, to know. You are back. Welcome back. All right, no greeds, R1s only. No memes. God, the FPS gets so bad. Is that just like an engine thing? Ow. Let me out. Let me out. I can't see anything. Oh, please tell me this is far enough. We're not cursed, so it could be worse. It could be so much worse. I underestimated how much damage his breath does. Someone said his ass is safer, but like every time I was at his ass, he just wiggled frantically and then I died. I don't understand. Don't get wiggled? I mean, we could try. I mean, you're probably a lot less likely to get cursed hitting his ass. Okay. He doesn't even take any damage on his ass. It's not worth it. We'll be here all night. Got out in time. We got out in time. Somehow. What the fuck? I can't get away any farther. He was doing the wiggle attack, but I could barely see it. I just saw like a tiny little flop. We technically survived 2 hits. It's actually pretty good. Speaking of not cursed, what's the farthest... Well, I don't want to get into too deep of spoilers. What percentage of the boss that Moon's on... In Moon's current run, what's the lowest he's got in the current boss? %? You can give me a fraction. If you know it. 2 out of 5? That's not good. That's really not good. I'm not the guy to ask. No, it's not the final DLC boss, but it's close. Like the second to last boss. He might actually have an easier time on the final boss. Because final boss, you can like... I've seen people like do evasion stuff. No, Guardielf, he hurt his back getting out of bed. At least that's what he says. I mean, I got no reason to not believe him. Moon doesn't strike me as the sort of person to come up with excuses. Ah! Rage Gaming says Monster Hunter Wilds may release in December. Please unsubscribe from Rage Gaming. Do not listen to him. Stop watching the videos. I encourage you to watch every other content creator. I'll go out and say it. I'd rather you be locked in a room with Dr. Disrespect than Rage Gaming. You're probably safer. It's probably true. I'm right. I know. Why are you booing me? I'm right. Doctor disrespected the age of consent. I shouldn't laugh because it's terrible. Like, everything about it is terrible. But it does make me laugh. I'm so sorry. It really does. Capcom said it is coming out next year, and I believe them. I mean, if you go back to all of Capcom's release history, you got to look really hard and really far to see a major title released in December. They just don't like playing the, like, holiday game. They'll release in January up through March, and that's where they like to be, and it's kind of smart. If I were a betting man, I would say March. Is it possible it could release in January? Of course it's possible. It could release in January. They get rushed by their shareholders? You want to know how dumb Rage Gaming is? Literally, Capcom just had to give a statement to shareholders. And the statement was literally like, we release games when they're ready and when we think they're best to be released. They don't listen to shareholders for shit like that. And you want to know what? I am a shareholder. I've got like 4,000 shares. And I think that's great. Rick Poole, hello, good evening. I mean, I'm literally an owner of Capcom. No, please! Why? Why did it? He did it twice in a row! I want to do the DLC. I'd rather just do the DLC. Okay, is there a way to do the painted world? That's our shareholder. Use this. Farm. Homeward Bone. Well, the funny thing is, like, according to Capcom investment, like, the majority of their money, like, they don't, like, obviously they're going to keep releasing new games. But their big thing is, like, their back catalog. Almost all of their major growth right now is from back catalog stuff. I know I'm cursed! Why do you think I'm here? Well, I think that the Dino Crisis thing is because, well, there's a lot of people that really love Resident Evil. People want a little variety. A little variety. You know, they say spice of life. It's true. Did I buy the Dead Rising DLC from the 360 store before it left? Aren't we getting a remaster, like, in 2 months? Nah, Birdie, I'm broken, man. I think the remaster will be good. I don't think they're going to release a bad remaster. So we want to go to Fireleaf Tree. If I'm doing well tonight, I've done better. So if I want to do the DLC, do I got to kill that? There's like a weird extra guy in Seath's Castle, right? I mean, as much as people love killing zombies, I think there's a lot of people that wouldn't mind shooting at dinosaurs and not exoprimal. Is he orange or is he blue? Isn't he blue? There's also a lot of guys in there. I have not freed Ulasil yet, no. Back catalog should be Monster Hunter. I mean, you know, at this point, I'm almost convinced they're sandbagging just so they could juice the back catalog when they need it. I hate to say it, but it's literally like, in case of stockholder emergency, break glass. Those are discounted.
Stop it,
But do we got to look at her first? I mean, I'll go look at her. If I remember how to get there. I think we got to kill this guy first. I don't even know where I'm going. I know I got to get out. It's not good. This would be the prison. It's all fucked up. The Oviraptor was protecting eggs? Like the Oviraptor was protecting eggs from other creatures? I don't believe that. Oviraptors 100% look like they're eating eggs. Like they'll protect most of your eggs, but they'll eat one of them? I might believe that. It mostly ate plants, and one specimen had the remains of a lizard in it. I mean, it was probably omnivorous. Probably ate whatever it could eat. I hate being a backstab fisher, but you know, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. These guys give humanity? Every mob can drop humanity. Is it not that guy? Is that not the guy? Do you gotta talk to Dusk first? You saw a horse eat a baby chicken one time. Like in real life? Or like you saw videos on the internet? Because if you're 13 years old and you're like on the internet watching horses eating chickens, like you're not on the right websites. Do not go on those websites. Like what the fuck? You saw that video? Don't. Or you're a grown man though. Right? Or grown adult, at least. That's mostly okay, but I don't know. I feel like you like damage your brain. You're about my age? Oh, my condolences. Got that living will made up yet? Was it on YouTube? Saw a dog petting a cat because she wanted to play with her, and was she going, "Ah, so boo"? I think I saw that same clip. Come on, man, just let me... It might have been on Reddit. Yeah, get off of Reddit. I don't know, what are the kids even go on Reddit anymore? Like, I assume Reddit for, like, teenagers is like Facebook to everyone else. Like, only the elderly go on it. TikTok, right? You don't use Reddit? Where'd you see it? TikTok? I don't know what read-only mode means, but that sounds better. Oh my god. Oh, this is so embarrassing. I'm trying to get the parry timing down, and I'm not doing a very good job. How's the Bone Fist serving me? I honestly think like a +5 battle axe is better than a maxed out Dragon Bone Fist. If you had 99 strength, it would probably be okay. I don't even know if the parry works. It should work. I suck. Maybe I just suck. You're right. Am I going too late? Too early. Put all my levels into endurance? Almost there, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. We got strength up to 20, but other than that. And we got to put more levels into endurance, too. Like, we're not even done. Like, we still got to get up to 95. We got 7 more levels to go. I was trying to do Seath. I could do them. I'm just like, I'm tilted. I want to get up to the DLC. I'm assuming the DLC will give better, more amounts of souls or something. I don't know. Where are the cats? Am I confused? Oh, there they are. You're leaving? Goodbye. Don't cheap out on that processor. I guess you said you're not buying it till November anyways.
So, 'tis thou
Just like
who
flops
hast
out.
me. Most gracious, I am deeply obliged. I am Dusk of Ulasil. I cometh from an age long before thine. I cannot stay here for long. So, before I disappear, allow me to ask one thing. My home, Ulasil, is the home of ancient sorceries. My hope is to pass this profound knowledge to thee, with thine approval. Would this be
How'd she get stuck in the golem in the first place?
My heartfelt thanks. I am pleased beyond words. Then I shout, engrave my signature. If thou art in need, pray summon me from my signature. It seems that my time is done. May the great flames guide thee.
Oh, that's true. They did capture the other girl. So now we need to go back to the other place. Right? Get the thing and then go back there. It's a lot of steps. There's so many ways to get here, but they're all kind of like just a little bit far enough away to be annoying. Too many for paid for extra content. Kind of true. Play the game for the expansion? I mean, but it, like, should it involve kill a thing, reload an area, kill a golem, go to this area, and then go back to where the golem was? That's more steps than almost anything else in any other. I mean, it is the most steps. I understand killing the golem. I understand killing the Hydra. I don't understand going all the way out to Seath. I mean... There was a video out there that was like discussing people who bought the DLC on launch if they would know how to access the DLC. It's not really that many steps. Take your second half to Elden Ring. I think it's a lot of steps. And part of it is, and like, I'm fine with that, but like, you can't teleport to just any bonfire. There's like certain special bonfires that count, but others that don't. Now I gotta fight all these little guys again. Was there life stamina? I couldn't run today because it was raining. But I did lift today. I'm fine. I'm fine with just getting large, even if I can't do my cardio. Because you know what? The muscle will help build more calories in the long run. Which is like running, but like you don't actually have to run. No, it's not a bad time to sub. Thank you.
For 19 months. Is this a bad time to sub?
No, I mean, it was... Believe it or not, it was calculated. The R2 was calculated. I thought it was a good choice. It wasn't. No! My souls! And there was 2 humanity as well. Have I upgraded armor at all? Would you like to know a neat trivia part about the Iron Golem armor? It can't be upgraded. So I have an armor set that cannot be upgraded and a weapon that doesn't do damage even when fully upgraded. You know, I mean, its base defense is still okay. It's kind of like Giant's armor, except Giant's armor just gets a lot better because you can upgrade it. But otherwise, weight-wise and everything else, it's very similar. Like, base Iron Golem armor is better than base Giant's armor. Not that that's a fair comparison. It's like better stone armor? I don't know about that. It's lighter. No. No. No pyromancy flame. There was somebody more or less begging for me to use power within yesterday. But I've beaten the game with pyromancy flame before. In fact, that was my first playthrough back in the day. I don't know. I don't agree with anyone that thinks that armor upgrades aren't worth it. I mean, the way the game calculates damage negation, it's always worth having more defense. The only time it's not worth it is if you're going to get full comboed with full armor anyways. I'm just so confused. Oh, maybe I go to Fireling Shrine. I want to do Fireling Shrine. Go the other way. Do this scuffed ass way of getting there. Bloodborne is definitely a fashion game. But even still, you know, resistances still matter. I'm sure Bloodborne Remastered is right around the corner, right? Right? Right after For You HD? Apparently, it's really all down to Sony. Don't go above 10 vitality? Is that the right thing? Vitality? You mean, isn't Flynn's ring based off of endurance? Or equipment weight or something? Is it vitality in Dark Souls 2? I thought we were talking about Dark Souls 3. What? I mean, it sounds good, but at the same time, it's like... I don't know. I would rather be able to take a couple hits. Personally. Unless you're really going for a Giga Balls in the Vice challenge run. It just doesn't make sense otherwise. So these golems are out here looking for women? What does Seath do to the women? No, the golems. I don't know what the chat's going to be in this chat looking for women. I wonder if out of all the thousands of people that have come in and out of this chat room, if there's ever been like a romance. The octopus things? Maybe. I've never done this before. This is the first time for me, guys. Be gentle. No, I've never done the DLC before. Did she, like, bait us? This is gonna be rough with my build. Oh, I didn't think it would be easy. Did you know the Iron Golem armor has the lowest thunder defense in the game? Just wanted to point that out. Kind of like a better Sif. Dude, how do I even fucking hit this guy? It's like 2 hits is my max. Actually landed a big hit! No! Hey, we got him to halfway first try. That's not too bad. Well, it doesn't seem like he's gonna be that bad. It's just gonna take a long time. Does he read your inputs for like when you're healing? Because it kind of feels like he does. My little hand. We did not beat Seath. I got tilted and I said I want to see the DLC. We got close a couple times. Not much of a wind-up on that, is there? Can the tail be cut? If he keeps doing this attack, we will win. I feel like it's worth greeting for 3. I got 4 there. I see it. Ooh, where it might be possible. Fuck! Just punched my headphones off my head. I don't need it. I don't need the audio. Do the wind attack. What was that? It's so little damage. Why is he not doing the move? Do the move! I'm right here! Oh, I'm a range guy. Oh no, don't do a wind move on me. Please, I would hate that so much if you did a wind move. What the fuck? I mean, it makes sense, but, like, rude. Still probably get 2 hits. 5 bars. How many bars do they have? 20? Well, I'm trying to count. I'm trying to count. Count the little bars. I swear to God, I've evaded through that wind before. But it doesn't seem like it's worth it, because if he gets you with it, then he does the head tackle, and then you just die. So it's definitely not worth it. No, I didn't. Well, I think I dodged the wind thing, but the game didn't agree with me. Huh, we evaded it. No, come on. $13. Why is his life bar broken up into 13 chunks? It's not like... That's like prime number territory. Like, why? I didn't even do one bar. How many bosses have I killed this stream? We killed Nito last stream. We killed Bed of Chaos last stream. It's not like we accomplished nothing. But I think the number is 0. Like they give him this move that looks like it has a long recovery and it doesn't. Aha! You can almost like bait out the attack to hit the tail if you want. It's not even the damage that's bad. It's the micro range. Because if the range was a little bit better, like at least it would hit me. But like I have to take active times of attack windows just to walk up to the monster. That was a little bit of a cheat. There was supposed to be a longer window there. Stop at the flag. What is this boss? Stop! No! No! So close! Okay, we got him next time. L streamer, hold on a second. Okay, there we go. No room for that here. It's no, absolutely no room for that there. Well, in a way, you can kind of abuse the input reading. Because you can make him do that move, and then you can get 2 hits on his butt. Haircut? I don't know. It was a couple weeks ago. I've been lifting weights. That greed was painful to watch. I thought I could get a hit. We're just farming. Wait, did he get staggered? Did he stagger there? Huh. I didn't know you could stagger him. Guess you just gotta hit him a lot. Should probably heal. Same thing happened again. Same thing happened again. Oh, fuck. Fuck! Wasn't expecting that move. No, it makes, because it's such a hard input read, it makes it very interesting. Because if he's not doing anything, he immediately goes for the dive. He eats your heal. Otherwise, you can kind of use it to almost make an attack opportunity. Because whenever he does that move, you can hit him in the ass twice. I should really circle the other way. I may as well be naked, as far as lightning resist goes. I wonder if there's an R2 opportunity. Try it naked. Nah, because he hits me with his paws enough, but I want to be able to trade with the paws. And even going in the other direction, he still sometimes gets you. Oh, he kicked me! Come on, dude. I don't know. We're getting kind of low on Estus. I'd like to give it one more shot. I gotta get up early tomorrow. I gotta get up in like 6 hours. But I really would like to kill him. It's gotta be something like 50 hits. It's like maybe 4 hits per bar. Times 13, 40, like 52, maybe more. Maybe if I bought like 99 throwing. it was perfect too. I think we gotta stay at this range to try and bait out the wind move. If we get too close, we just get the combo move, which is hard to punish. Little bastard. You little bastard. Come on. Win attack. I think we figured out the pedal. No! Nope! I gotta go. It's too late, I gotta go. We accomplished almost nothing today. At least we got all of Wednesday. We're just gonna keep streaming on Wednesday till we beat everything. Have a good night, everyone. I'm leaving. Goodbye.